Everything all settled in here. Whew. Good. All right. Hope everyone is doing well. I know I've been talking to some people over the last couple of days, and I know the energies have been kind of heavy and shifting and changing. So I had something else planned for today, but I think we're going to drop more into the body and just really allow these upgrades that are happening and just giving them space to happen. All right. So let's start with a couple of nice deep breaths, remembering to breathe all the way down into the belly. And breathing all the way back out from the belly. Actually, that felt really good. So let's breathe down into the belly. And if you can, exhale with a sigh. Yeah. And sometimes that just lets all that tension we've been holding on to just kind of dissipate and melt away. And just breathing in deeply, connecting with the breath, so bringing the your focus from the mind down into the chest, into the belly, spending less time in the mind. Maybe bringing that attention all the way down into the feet. And just letting go of everything and anything that's feeling heavy right now. Whew. And just focusing on slowing down in this moment. Breathing nice and deep, and back out again. Nothing to do in this moment, except just follow the breath. Nothing more important than right here, right now. This breath, this heartbeat. And as you're coming more into the body, less into the mind, just checking in with the body. Are there any places that feel kind of heavy? Maybe feel stuck? Need a little movement? Good morning, Diane. And if there is, just imagine that breath going into those heavy spaces. Just scooping up that heavy energy and allowing it to come back out again. Transmute it, transform it to love and light. And we really are going through a time, I don't know if you've noticed, where our triggers have been up in our face. It's kind of hard to hide them. been listening to a book that's been talking about the shadows and how those kind of right now are really right up in our faces. I know it's so hard to look at our shadows. That's why they're called shadows, right? They like to linger in the background. So if you notice any of those old stories coming up, especially as you're sitting here breathing, scoop them up with the breath, and you can blow them right into that stick. And whether you're doing this live or listening to the replay, it's all the same thing. I'll do the same right now, because really there is no time and no space. So scoop those energies up, scoop those stories up, and blow them right in. Good. And again, breathing in, scooping those old stories out, and blowing them in. And you can do this at home at any time. Just remember to have your fire safe container. Breathing in one more time, really scooping them up, and blowing them in. And I'm going to put them into the fire, and the fire will transmute those. So imagine just bringing in that energy from the fire, bringing it into those spaces. Filling it back up with that amazing fire energy. This fire going. So all the energy that was being held in those stories, in those pains, in that place, are now being transmuted with this fire to make all that energy. You can bring all that energy back in, but it's been transformed. And remember that we've gone through these hurts to help us have more compassion, more sympathy, gain wisdom and knowledge. All right, take that last scoop if you need some more. Good. All right. I'll take that and put that over here so that we have some more space. All right, so before we go into the meditation, I've not used a bowl yet, so I want to, for those of you who are on the live, either give me a yes or a thumbs up if this is okay, or maybe a thumbs down, or if it's too much, please let me know, all right? Can you hear that? Does it come through? Make sure. I love this bowl. It can get a little loud, so I just want to make sure that I'm not overly, because sometimes when we get in those spaces and we use the bowls, when we tap them a little too hard, it can bring you out of your meditation, and that's definitely not what I want to happen today. Okay, hopefully it's good. It will come through. Usually using headphones works best with the bowls and the gong when we do those things. But I wanted to include the bowl today because the bowl, the singing bowls, this is a Tibetan bowl. It's a pretty big one, so it has this nice beautiful energy in it. the gong, any kind of sound, vibration helps to break up. It works in our bodies with the waters, and it breaks up all those old energies, any of those stuck energies. It can help with healing if you have just had surgery or those kind of things. It helps break up scar tissue and all kinds of things that feel free to Google and look up, or at least these are the things that I have found and I have heard. All right. Of course, I am not diagnosing or prescribing anything, you know. Gotta watch those things. Anyways. All right, so take a nice deep breath. And I'm going to walk you through a nice meditation. The ladies have asked that I record my meditations so that they can use them to fall asleep. It will be here on Facebook for, I think they do them for 30 days and then they delete them. So some of those first ones, I think they were probably Mantra Mondays, are being deleted. However, they are on our YouTube page. So I will put that in the link below after we're done. But if you're wanting to use them, you like them, that's where you can find them. All right, so let's take a nice deep breath in. Again, going back into the body. Breathing in, breathing out. This is so important for the mind and the body to relax, to release, to let go more and more. And giving yourself permission in this moment to just be in this moment. Again, nothing to do, nowhere to be, but right here, right now. This breath, this heartbeat. Good. And now bringing your attention to the top of your head and allowing that warm, wonderful feeling of relaxation to just pour into the top of your head, flowing down into the forehead and the brow, relaxing, releasing, letting go more and more. And that relaxation flows down, down, down into the cheeks, the jaw, the chin, softening, releasing, letting go more and more now. Feeling the peace, feeling the relaxation. And that relaxation now flows down, down into the muscles of the neck and the throat, releasing tension, releasing stress. And it flows down into the shoulders, releasing the weight of the world off of your shoulders now. And allowing it to flow down into the arms, from the shoulders, down to the elbows, softening, releasing, letting go more and more. And flowing from your elbows down to your wrists, and flowing into your hands, and flowing through every finger now, all the way down to the fingertips. Feeling the peace. Feeling the relaxation. And now allow that relaxation to flow into the chest and the upper back. Feeling those muscles just relax and melt as it flows down, down, down to the middle back, and all the way down to your lower back, filling the abdomen all the way down to the waist now. And your whole upper body is so relaxed, so serene, so tranquil, so tranquil. As you go deeper and deeper into that relaxed, serene state. And allow that relaxation, that warm, wonderful feeling now to flow down, down, down into the muscles, large and small, of the legs. Feeling the knees relax and release. And that relaxation flows into the calves and the shins. Through the ankles, filling the feet, and flowing through each and every toe now. And your whole body is so relaxed, so peaceful, so peaceful. And in this state of peace and relaxation, imagine or visualize a beautiful light over the top of your head. And as you glow beautifully in this light, you can choose the color or colors of this light. And this light is connected to the light above and all around. A divine light, a transformative light, as it's going to help to transform all of the muscles, all of the cells, and upgrade them as the vibration of the earth and all around us levels up, allowing our bodies, our physical bodies, to level up as well. And allow this beautiful light with all of its healing properties, all of the transformative, upgrading energies, come into the top of your head. Surround your brain, upgrading, raising the vibration. And by raising the vibration, it helps to release all those old stories that we've learned, that we tell ourselves, that society has taught us, our parents have taught us, our families, our friends. All of those stories that no longer serve us. It's okay to let those go. Just letting them all go, allowing the mind to upgrade, allowing the physical brain to upgrade. And then all that love and light floats down, 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 filling the head and the face, releasing any old energies now that are not serving us. Allowing them just to all blow away now. And allow that beautiful energy to flow down into the neck and the throat. Healing, cleansing, clearing, especially that throat chakra. I know it's the smallest, but it seems to give people the most trouble. So just allowing that energy to come in, clear out all of the those old stories about things we wish we would have said. Things that we may have said too harshly. Just allowing them all to be blown away, cleared out. Good. And that light, with all of its transformative energies, flows down into the heart, surrounds the heart, healing it, healing all of those old stories of heartaches and heartbreaks. Letting go of those old heavy vibrations. clearing, cleansing, blowing it away. So that our vibrations can rise. So that we can transform, upgrade, and just allowing those old energies to flow away. And once your heart is filled with that beautiful energy, with every heartbeat, that light, that energy flows to every cell, every nerve, all of the tissue, every organ of your body, releasing old stuck energies. So that we can raise our vibrations. We can make way for new. And allow that light to go wherever you are most in need of it, to clear, to cleanse, to transmute, to upgrade. Higher vibrationals now allowed and have space. Good. And then allow that energy, imagine, visualize it, surrounding the outside of your body, as if you were wrapped in a cocoon or bubble of light. And that light protects you. Only positive, loving energy can come through right now. And it helps clear and cleanse the aura, that luminous body, the energetic body that surrounds you. Clearing old energies, clearing energies that maybe you've picked up from someone else, somewhere else, that are not doing you any good. It's just allowing those to be cleared and cleansed. And it clears your physical body, the skin. Just feeling that peace, that rejuvenation of the energy. And now that you've made space and cleared out the old, what would you like to bring in? Maybe some love. I like to call it universal love. Self-love, gratitude, joy, happiness, peace, all of those high vibrational energies. Whatever you would like to have more of in your life. And just give them a color so that every time you breathe in, imagine breathing in that color, allowing it to fill your body. Allow it to fill your energetic body. Good. A couple more breaths here, filling you back up. If you ever release some old energies, make sure you fill back up with what you want, with your intention. Good. One more breath, nice, deep into the belly, and back out again. Good. And beginning to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Coming back into the body, into the room. Sending these feelings out into the rest of your day. Make sure you drink plenty of water. You do some exercising, moving. Make sure you get all this energy flowing. Drink your water. And have a beautiful rest of your day. Have an amazing week. So much love and gratitude for each and every one of you.